Welcome, customers.
Yo.
Yeah.
Nap time. Later.
Fight as one. Yeah.
Yo. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
In lunar flame.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll continue on the story. I'm just doing a few rounds of
I'm okay.
adventure making finally.
Yeah.
Later.
Yeah. Fight as one.
Yo. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. In lunar flame.
Yeah.
That's better. Try. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Later. In lunar flame.
Fight as one.
Yo.
Yeah.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Yo.
In lunar flame.
Yeah.
Later.
Yo. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fight as one.
Nap time. In lunar flame. Later.
Yo.
That's better. In lunar flame. Later.
Yo. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time. In lunar flame. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. of moonlight. In lunar flame. The moon shines on the truth.
World cleansing dragon. Break.
Nap time.
World cleansing dragon.
Try harder.
Fight is one!
World cleansing dragon. Rise.
Nap time.
World cleansing dragon.
Nap time.
Rise.
Fight is one!
Break. World cleansing dragon.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Alright, we're at 38, and that's all I can do right now. Alright, so that is. Alright, let's go back to the world that we were previously and continuously going to do.
Up ahead. Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Okay.
Break. World cleansing dragon.
consequences are mine to bear.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Morris.
Hey, you there? We need your help. Thanks for saving Beauty from the beast.
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Let's be friends.
Nap time.
Tedious.
Welcome, customers. Yeah!
I sense a storm.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit. Fight as one!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Save it for your own skin.
Awaken, Lumen Scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Naughty child.
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Tingyun. I'm the Ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind of... Come on now. I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there. They were no...
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask.
Favor?
I shouldn't have doubted you. The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. Not that I'm down. If I'm not you've already put... I knew it. We just need to pass through.
Water heeds the cloud song.
You know,
Break!
In lunar flame.
The consequences are mine to bear. It's all yours.
You mentioned the Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
What is this? Sizzling thunder, increased lightning.
Water heeds the cloud song.
Okay.
Water heeds the cloud song. Break! World cleansing dragon. Rise!
Exploding fish.
It's all yours. cleansing dragon. The consequences are mine to bear.
Hello, Johnny.
What against the cloud song? I sense a storm.
Ow.
The strength. Rise! The consequences are mine to bear.
兄弟。There you go. Neat. I'm gonna have to put some things back together. Just for the time being. Oh no.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Wait, what? I'm not leaving it to you.
We're in trouble now.
Time for a shot.
Stand down. Blade of moonlight.
Immortality means
Let's
forever.
be friends.
Now,
Ready for death.
Blah.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way. Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Don't fret. All ambassadors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
It worked.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, ambassador. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have any.
That might be a little harsh. She did the right thing. Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Bellabog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. Good idea. We can be his cheerleaders in the background.
Let's not do that. Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
What am I doing? Lady Bailu. I'm just looking around at this point. Some of the entrance, some of the areas are blocked off anyway.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Oh boy.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Lawful, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Lawfu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jing Yuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jing Yuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Lawfu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Lawfu.
I fully agree with you, Helm Master Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lawfu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers.
It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is?
A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago. who goes by the name of Blade. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission is destined, I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guests?
What do you think?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known.
I understand how you must feel, but please...
Hey, was Yukong one of the things? Is Yukong a 4-star or a 5-star? It looks like a 5-star. Alright, she's a 4-star. What does she do? She batteries people? Is that what I'm seeing?
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. Theoretically, yes, but something feels off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron Hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron Hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are 3 things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become sword champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people, especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those 2 Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yanqing... That boy. I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Things win. How do I get down again? Oh, okay.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? Not at all. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Oh, what? But we've done a whole day's work. What's the sun playing at? It felt like we spent the whole day in the Palace of Astrum. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders.
Do we get a
She's actually a very
I can't say
reasonable old girl
constellation?
in private.
Eidolon in this verse too.
They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Precisely. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of...
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly...
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Welt is with them. They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lawfu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Cienjo Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Cienjo is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Cienjo is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt, March, and him. Everyone is in grave danger. What?
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than... And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
This will strengthen our position.
You want to disembark, Dan Heng? Well then, Pom-Pom wishes make sure you return and bring Pom-Pom back some...
Can't send the message out. The network is down, but some functions still work? Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that... Too late to repent. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang wouldn't let that happen.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
Fighting is meaningless. The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Phoenix.
No interest in conflict.
Let me through! Dodge this!
You're hurt. Fighting is
It's okay. Phew. This one's strong, all right. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
A miracle.
A little too much.
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
Move carefully. The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Merciful Medicus.
Eternal sleep. The dead will return.
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
Immortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What if I accidentally hit you?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm escorting all civilians to safety. Follow me. That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Which unit are you from? Huh. Okay, you're a civilian then. Come with me.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Heng. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starsgift Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Locha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. You two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? What?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name.
Oh, you've arrived. No, only an extra couple of hours. Stargazer Navalia is governed by the Artisanship Commission, just like it with monsters.
So we...
I wouldn't say you're... Shall we, my benefactors? Now what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Huh?
Aw, he's so cute! I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes, and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the Artisanship Commission. He has all the 5 senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level. Be it tracks or scent, as long as he uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end.
Dang.
All we need to do is look for any trace left by Kafka. It doesn't matter how good she is at hiding, D-Ting will find her. But before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready.
Settings.
To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
From inside the pilot house.
The traces. Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it. He says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not... That's just the psychic bond between...
Using the environment to hide her traces. Our girl from the Skyfaring Commission sure knows how to put up a challenge. Let's look around and see if we can find it.
Or we could ask around? Excuse me, any chance you saw a Foxian lady pass by?
Well, that's a heck of a question, miss. I'd say nearly 1 in every 2 people passing through Starskip Haven is Foxian. We might have seen the lady you're looking for, but we wouldn't have batted an eyelid.
He's not lying. Still, if you, describe her a little, maybe it'll... drop.
Pretty? Well, that's too generic for a Foxian.
As tedious as it is.
I can put my hand on my heart and say I remember this fine lady.
Nonsense. I've been stood next to you this whole time, and I don't remember...
Well, I may not have seen her in person, but her beauty feels like a long-lost acquaintance.
Oh, dear.
Are you two
Please accept...
Then you guys
Stay calm, stay calm.
Back and forth.
Tusk Pure Wrap, Song Lotus.
Can I have this one?
Guaranteed delicious.
Oh, actually, that one.
Miss Ting Yun must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
You found me. Deeting's quite handy when it comes to tracking, isn't he? If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape. Who would have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet? Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to meet the stars. People used to write poems about the shipwrights here. The Law Fu relies on the star skiffs produced here to transport people and goods. Now that work in the shipyard has stopped, our internal transport and outbound flights might also grind to a halt. Of course. The silver lining is, I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
You don't seem to worry too much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting Yun.
I wouldn't say that. A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation. Just to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Playing the Madame Yukong card, are we? That's not very heroic now, is it? Besides, the Madame Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven. It's no different to any other diplomatic mission or delegate reception. I was never much of a fighter, and I'm not one for risking my life either. Getting Deeting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting. And the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka is hiding in Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's spread out and look for them. Leave no stone unturned. Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
All the best!
In lunar flame.
Fight is one!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Look, D-Ting found a strange chest.
Let me see. Slender fingers, but strong. This hand...
There's a note here, too. Take your fancy, there's a reward inside. Oh, why do I get the feel...
It seems like Kafka predicted our
Is that a grenade? A small... she's clearly...
My blade is long. What's the dawn?
Nap time.
In lunar flame. I taste malice in the air.
Right. Don't think about running.
We're in trouble now.
Blade of moonlight.
Merciful Medicus.
Forward!
Nap time. Just a little something.
Throw this to the air and punch the sky.
A miracle.
Fight is one!
My blade is ready.
In lunar flame.
Not a scratch.
Blade of moonlight.
Immortality.
That's better.
Get. Lance.
Forward!
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
What's this?
A jade seal used by the It looks like someone used it.
We should have enough clues here to get D-Ting on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him this...
I think we've rounded up all our suspicious clues. But did Kafka leave them behind on accident? Or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks?
I bet. Don't forget. Let's go, benefactors. Well,
Hey, bleed is ready.
Lunar flame.
Boom.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Oh man. Weakness. Right.
Fight is fun!
Not a scratch. Hit.
It worked. Mere worldly possessions.
Do. Does this say Wastelander? I want to see there real quick. Sorry. Yeah, Wastelander. Bounty. Alright, cool. Let's challenge this. See what this brings forth. Anyway. Well, why the heck not?
Stand down. Blade of Moonlight.
Minus one!
Scratch. Try harder. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Get.
Blade of Moon.
Blade of Moon.
In lunar flame.
Scratch.
Try harder. That's better.
Forward!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Blade of Moon. In lunar flame. Time for a shot. Nap time.
It's time.
1,000 wonders to raise your minus one!
Blade of Moon.
I'm on guard.
Ready for me. Stand down. In lunar flame. Blade of Moon.
This is another time.
Mere worldly possessions.
In lunar flame. Blade of Moon.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Another chest, another a little rats.
Let's be.
I'm okay. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
In lunar
Blade is
flame.
vanished.
Blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome. Mere worldly possessions.
Where did it go?
Oh, when the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice. It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka!
These Cloud Knights aren't Mara-struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you? Oh, what a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raise your finest one!
You can't kill me.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast!
The moon shines on the truth.
I want to kill things.
Let's be friends. Yeah!
shot.
Unworthy.
Blade of moonlight.
Can we talk?
Nap time.
I believe he's ready.
Blade of moonlight.
Boom! Boom! Easy money! Easy score! I'm so stretchy, I'm sorry.
Nap time.
Lance! Forward!
In lunar flame.
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
There's no way through here. Don't worry about locked doors, benefactors. We can use the conveyor belts.
Just watching her run. I'm doing right now.
Mere worldly possessions. It worked.
The hell is this? Oh, I'm an adult.
Let's be friends.
Try harder.
Hit.
Now.
Blade of moonlight.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Such I am.
I taste malice in the air. The moon shines on the truth. In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Can we talk? Fight as one!
Nap time.
Hit! Lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Mere worldly possessions.
Welcome, Astral Expressors. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks. But no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
Well, we're in trouble now. Evil's begun.
That hurt.
Ready? Feeling a little dizzy?
That's better.
Save it
Lands
for
at
your
the
own
ready.
skin.
Welcome, customers. A thousand wonders to raise your fight as one.
Something for everybody.
Not so fast. Tedious.
Nap time.
Lamps ablaze. Lance!
Forward!
Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Zoning out. I can help.
Watch your feet.
You paid for that.
See you later.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fushun, Divination Commission. I'll be taking the criminal from here. Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our first encounter. Though given that I have encountered you in foresight, perhaps I should say the second. I am Fushun, Master Diviner at the Divination Commission and one of the 6 charioteers. Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine. But alas, the heavens—
What the actual?
We received an
An essential.
Did the—
Understood.
Oh? That guy.
We won't make things...
Very well.
Can't we do—
While I am here, the time has arrived.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. Yeah. So
I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis.
It's true.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise...
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks. I'm going ahead to make some inquiries. Goodbye. The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order.
You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka.
You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. That's very unlikely, by the way. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me. But I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive, even if that means wasting precious time. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Once we've consolidated our internal affairs, you will be brought into the Divination Commission. Please be patient.
Okay. I think I offended someone again. are you on?
Don't take it to heart, March.
Really?
Okay, enough chit.
Yeah.
My dad is an ace pilot. He finished the Gray Sky route in 12 parsecs.
That's the plaza. But I can't see anyone waiting for us. Should we look around?
Have you read the novel about the Ten Lords Commission?
I'm just doing it as the collection.
The Lafu is famous for its mung bean soda. You've got to give it a try.
You'd be a tool to miss a tyrant.
I don't believe in ghosts.
What's going on with him?
What is that?
Everybody stay back!
Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
What?
Welcome, customers.
I have English, Bailu.
Lance! Forward!
Minus one!
Nap time.
That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your assertive sedation techniques are quite effective.
Assertive sedation techniques? Does she...
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones. Ugh, as if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Where did you come from, little one? Is your...
I don't have a dad.
What about...
I don't have a mom either. I get it. You think because I'm small, I must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xianzhou, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating. No mom or dad required. I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated doctor.
Belobog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the Lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we...
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount. Ha! Do you have any idea how many people in the Lawful are waiting for an appointment with me? You should count this as a blessing. If I hadn't left my purse at home, I wouldn't have to... Enough of that. I have patients to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon race. Not hard to see why.
That's... What's that? What else am I besides?
According to his... It goes on...
It rained. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, for safety reasons. If the point... Oh, that reminds me. Well, now, you may not need...
I want to say it's all...
Excuse me, fella. Hold on a moment. It was only thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those Exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. The Dragon Lady of the Alchemy Commission, Lady Bailu.
You mean the child? She's starting to sound like a big shot.
A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lawfu. If you don't mind...
Yay, hit 39. What?
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I came... So, silent but deadly. Let me know when you're ready and we can silent but
I should learn to... Hey, silent but deadly. Shout if you see any danger, okay? Don't think just because you know a move or two, you can charge off by yourself. There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't I see it?
Somebody used the Cloud Forward control panel to block the road with
I told you. Control panel? Where?
Is that the one?
Let me see.
The moon shines on the truth.
Now you die now.
In lunar flame. Blade of moonlight. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Something's not right. It can't be. A pointless struggle.
Thank goodness. There's one star's...
No, what?
Judging by where it's docked, it must be heading for Central Starskiff Haven. Come on, let's...
Where there are people, there is noise.
But I'm not pulling.
Oh, that's right. My realm keeping commit. As I'm thanks to the temp, more and more sit. Moreover, the Mars. We wouldn't. You're capable if you come across it. Speaking of which. I'll be honest. Allow me to. I think it'll be.
While the Cloud Knights were to an outsider. Correct. It refers to none. The author of this letter, such actions, they were disciples of. It's hard to believe if you come across any. Don't worry. I recently sent an undercover. Unfortunately, you are a fresh face.
I am fresh face. I am fresh squeeze. Oh no, I think I should end my stream. very soon. Getting laggy.
I don't believe
Need your
in
extractor
ghosts.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
It's a good thing you met me now.
Excuse me, guest? Excellent. Xianzhou, my name. What do you say? Let's make haste. Here we are. Let's allow me to the disciples if you wish. Please excuse me. No need to be concerned. Ha! Every species. Foxians yearn as for sea to return to your quest. What use all you must. This script, of course. Excessive. Where are you going?
Psst. Hey. Took you long enough. I know you. You're here undercover. I'm a Cloud Knight. They were suspicious of me as... Shh. Listen carefully.
Where are you going? Take your time. You're finished? Calm yourself.
Sure, but...
No need to. The disciples and it's time for... Huh.
Whoa, whoa.
We aren't... Very well. Good. Where are you going? The trial isn't over. You...
Listen. You and I, that way we both... Oh,
So, have you prepared yourself? And you, Cloud? Then.
Well then...
Let's be friends.
What magnificence! I'm glad you purple chrysanthemum. Oh, you a long time ago. As such, in any case, well, great.
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I? Those people are out of their minds. Wait. Enough. I should report back to this.
Alright, where?
Mere worldly possessions.
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff?
Mere worldly possessions.
Come on, draw already.
Drop by the realm keeping permission if you need it.
Queen Hibiscus agreed to meet me here, but there's a letter here. The disciples sure know how to, if they're looking to intercept.
What does that mean? It's like what?
That's enough.
Not on this.
Like after this little small quest, I'm gonna take a break for a bit.
What's written on this? See.
Danger.
Code cracked. Judging from these, I'll use my phone to...
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
Come on, draw already.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple I meant, Grey Peony. This is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
It seems you have some No need for modesty. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Good. So do I. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I abandoned. Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become the disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets. Heard of your ex? Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem. Do you have any questions? I don't. The disciple, the benefit is that that's sensitive. It's not that I doubt the boss. Keep fulfilling your... I'm ashamed to it, but I was trapped. Fortunately, that now... Wait. Idiot. I detest him. Merciful man. In that case...
We're in...
In lunar flame.
Merciful Medicus!
Blade of moonlight.
Oh, mercy of Sanctus Medicus! Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress. You think you're a match for me, devil? Your death is inevitable. Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
My blade is ready.
Lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined into the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I should go to the Seat of Divine Foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Would you like me to relay your message?
I'm glad to see you. So? What? Don't worry. You did the right. You've managed to. And for all your. Is there anything else you'd like? The current state, the Seat of Divine, whatever the case, it's troubled me deep. Not at all. And the majority of an agent can. The point is, thousand-handed. As I see it, the scripture doesn't have. The prescription you acquire. There are a few reliable. Given that the disciples, if you turn up any detail.
Good quality, good price. Hassle-free chartering. High-end large. The best
Why, hello there. So, this is... If this request... I can't... Lady Donshu... Still, those all the more amazing. Lady Donshu...
Lady Donshu...
I've been looking forward. You have a very... I heard from other... Thank you. The specific... I could hardly leave your contact.
I think I'll stop here right now and call it a. I'm gonna play more. I'm just not playing at the moment because I'm tired a little bit. I want to take a break from the game for a bit and watch something. And yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And let's see how much gems I got. Oh, wow, holy shit. I just started this place a while ago, and holy crap. I'm at 1,000 something. The tickets right there. I saved and put some, so I won't be touching any banners for a while. Until this is gone. I already got her cone. What do we call these? These light cones. And we're good on that. As for these are just there. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.